Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot, and today we're gonna do another Kamala reading. However, this one comes with stipulations, okay guys? We're gonna have to be responsible, mature adults with this topic. So what I want to look into today is, was there funny business in this 2024 election? Because all of us keep getting that Kamala won or should have won, or something is going on, right? And everyone keeps, making comments in the comment section. And I really thought, you know what, let's just take a look at the cards. But with that being said, I want to preface this. There is absolutely no credible proof that there was any election interference. Okay, I want to repeat that again. There is no verifiable proof that any election funny business or interference took place in the 2024 election. Okay, so we need to start from that place. I know we love to put our tinfoil hats on over here, and I'm here for it, but we also have to be responsible with information. So we need to start from that place. The other thing is that we have to look at these cards as unbiased as possible, okay? Because obviously we're going to want, the cards to say like, well, yeah, of course, she won. But we have to, really look at the cards as, for what they truly are. And then finally, I want to say that all of this is for entertainment purposes only. And these are just cards and my interpretations of those cards. And, do your own research. These aren't facts. These are just, it's just tarot, guys, okay? And finally, be nice to one another and me in the comments. Okay, so I want to first get the general energy of the entire election process, okay? So start to finish, I want to look at what's going on. Aren't these really cool? I don't know what these are. Somebody sent them to me, and I thought they were so cool, and I had them on my desk, and I thought, oh, those are really cool. Okay. I don't know if I did this, so we're going to do it again. Okay. Let's see, what is the energy for the 2024 election? Nine of Cups. We're starting off right away. This is strong, powerful woman, successful female energy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put these all out because I'm gonna want to read them one by one, and I need to look at the entire thing here. Okay, we keep getting that Page of Pentacles. We keep ending on that Page of Pentacles in a lot of these readings. Go back and look at my other readings. You'll see it. Okay, so let's really take a look at this and see what is going on here. So the thing that's challenging her is this Ace of Wands card. The Ace of Wands card is being presented with an opportunity. So this shows she's being presented with an opportunity. So what's the opportunity she's presented with? Was it that she was presented with the opportunity to be president and it was taken? Is it that she was presented with an opportunity to concede? What was was this some back deal? I mean, like what was she presented? What opportunity was she presented? We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So the Seven of Pentacles reversed can be a lack of long-term commitment, or it can be procrastination. So has she procrastinated too long in waiting for a recount? Then we have this Page of Wands reverse, and Page of Wands reverse is communication issues. It's electronic communication issues. You guys, again, this is another one we keep getting, and communication issues would be potentially someone being able to get into some kind of systems. And I don't know how that works, and I don't understand anything about the security, and so I don't want to make wild accusations of how they could have done it, because I have no idea. But this is issues with communications, electronic communications, being able to pull data, being able to manipulate data. This is in the future position, what's coming. I wonder if what's coming is information that is in fact what occurred. We have this Five of Pentacles here, and this is an interesting card. I wouldn't expect to see this card here, because this usually talks about financial loss, fear of financial loss. This can be just like financial hardships, but this can also be a feeling of unworthiness. So there could have been a part of her that felt like she wasn't worthy, like deep down on some weird, subconscious level, that she wasn't worthy of the presidency, and therefore procrastinated on bringing forward. It's like she's got all these like bags of evidence or all of this stuff collected, but then she's just like waiting, not doing anything with it. So this Two of Cups is really interesting as well. This Two of Cups reversed, because this is like a lack of partnership or a breaking up of partnership. So this is something that she didn't see coming. So I'm trying to think of what partnership breaking up could she not have seen coming. So could it have been the breaking between her and Biden at the end, when he was kind of saying some things that she had to distance herself from? Or again, was this some kind of like thing where, tinfoil hat time, guys, where it, decisions were made above, above us, above government, where it was just determined who was going to win, and maybe it was supposed to be her, and then the last minute there was a switcheroo. I don't know. That's a total speculation. Again, you guys, we're going to, that was just a total wild speculation. Okay. So let's keep going. We have this Three of Pentacles, and this is all about cooperation. This is working together. So right now, she's all about cooperation and working with people. I don't know who those people are, but there's people that she's working with. They're planning. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do. They're trying to get their strategy. They're getting everything kind of like figured out, lined up, ready to go, everyone on the same page. And it's interesting because there's a woman and two men. So this very much could be Kamala and then who she's working with. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this is all about her environment right now. So her environment, people are being generous. People are being fair. People are wanting to help her out. People are reaching out to her, and they're providing her with resources to look into whatever is going on with the election. She's very much supported on the back end. I don't think that they're really talking about it publicly, but I think the wheels are turning on the back end to see if they can figure out what's going on. We have this Ten of Pentacles reversed, and I think that there's a real fear that there was an interference, that something did happen. Because if that is what happened, if that comes out that is what happened, it's going to cause a lot of disruption and a lot of disharmony. I mean, could you even imagine if it came out that she won and that Trump didn't? Could you imagine the reaction of MAGA. That would be frightening. That would be frightening. I wouldn't want to experience that. I mean, would I like to see Kamala sworn in? Absolutely. But I don't think that would be an easy transition. I think that would be a really tough transition. So I think that there's like the fear of, if this is what it is, if this is what happened, this could be really potentially bad and impactful for people. Like, this card is the card of families. So this is like impactful for families. And then we have this Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is an offer of management. We keep getting this. She's being offered leadership. She is being, and she's looking forward. She's being offered leadership. I don't know why I keep getting these cards. And I'm trying to look at this as like, okay, can I look at these cards any other way? As a way of like, for there not being election interference. But it's just like, how successful woman, that can't really be read any other way. That's an opportunity. This is that procrastination, waiting, sitting on something, and then coming forward with communication issues. None of this says she was defeated, she lost. It's successful woman. It's not a defeated woman. It's Page of Pentacles being given an opportunity. It's cooperation. It's support. I can't read this any other way. I don't know. So, okay. Let's just start grabbing these cards. So these cards are oracle cards I made. They have like a bunch of random keywords on them. Some of them are, you know, kind of out there and won't apply to this. But let's just shuffle and see what we get. We might get something kind of off the wall. But if, you know, but we might get something actually really, I don't know, telling. So let's just play with this deck a little bit and see what wants to fly out. Okay. So this is all about, did Kamala win the election? We're just going to kind of go with the same general energy. We have local regional leader. Okay. Prince. Doctor. That's too many. Iran. Oh. So Iran's been hacking in. I don't know why I said that so weird. It's so weird because everyone says Iran in America, but other people from the Middle East call it Iran. And so my mouth tries to do both at the same time. I don't know why. So I always say it. It's so weird. So Iran. Anyway, they have been hacking into everything. What if they hacked into a local regional leader's email, contact stuff, whatever, and discover that there was some kind of election interference, some kind of fraud? Interesting. Okay, and then we have Doctor and Prince. Doctor and Prince. Let's put these to the side. Okay, so let's put these out of the way. And we're just going to flip some other cards. Oh, you know what? Well, actually, no, we're going to wait. Okay. We're going to look at some of these. I keep forgetting. I have these physical feature oracle cards, and I keep forgetting to use them. And when I'm trying to figure out who people are, sometimes I'll push it to the side and then I'm like, oh wait, no, I want to look at physical features. Maybe we can figure out who it is. But Prince and Doctor is pretty broad to throw in physical features at this point. And we might get something that's more clarifying in here, and then we can narrow it down. So with Prince, I'm almost wondering if the name of the city or the town or the county where they discover the fraud, if it's named like Prince something or has like some kind of a royal name, or like if the leader has some kind of a, last name that's like Kingman, or I don't know. I'm really feeling like this is going to be tied to, this is going to be a random detail. I don't think Prince means an actual prince. I think it's referring to a detail that's going to come out that's going to be like I said, the person's last name would be like Kingman, or it would be in like who's a prince that's, if there's like Prince something Lane, or something like that. I just feel like there's going to be some kind of a weird connection with that. Okay, let's just see what else we can get. What other energy we can get for this 2024 election. Bones. Are there skeletons in the closet that are going to come out? We have vampire and we have trauma. Let's see. What else can we get? White collar crime. Okay. Sixth sense. Predictive programming. Good guy. Prophecy. Okay. So let's put on our tinfoil hats, you guys. I've been saying this for a while now. I really feel like a lot of the things that are happening are kind of maybe predestined a little bit, which is weird because typically I don't have those types of beliefs. Like, I'm a very spiritual person. I've studied a lot of religion, and I, never believed like the book of Revelations to be something that would like actually happen, right? Well, my views are kind of shifting on that just based on what we're seeing happening in the world right now. So here's the thing. I think that what we're seeing happen was something that needed to happen. So we're having this shift as a what are we? Beings, but it's more than that. There's a shift that's happening on Earth, and we're shifting from the 3D to the 5D. And there's this split that's occurring. And some people are not going to make that shift to the 5D. And I think that kind of equates to what the book of Revelations would refer to as the rapture, right? So, stick with me, guys, okay? So I'm wondering if these divisive things needed to happen to be the catalyst for what we are going to see unfold. Okay? So I have just been feeling that a lot, and I keep getting these cards. I keep getting like both of these cards. I get prophecy all the time. And it's like that confirmation of I think that even though I feel like Kamala had more votes, this had to happen this way. And I don't think that this was I think this was very much orchestrated. This was very much a planned thing. And there are skeletons in the closet. This was very, very much an orchestrated situation. So don't think for 1 minute when this unfolds that no one could see this coming, because this was, I think, very much a created situation. And And there's this constant narrative that we have going on in mainstream, legacy media, where we're told these different things that are either completely not true or like completely unfactual. It's like they have one little piece of it that's true, but the rest of it they like completely, it's not even, they make it into something that doesn't even make sense. It's like not even, there's no truth in it anymore because they've twisted it so much. There's so much of that people are believing these stories. And that's why we're running into this situation with MAGA because they have been force-fed this rhetoric of divisiveness and hate and like if we lose it's rigged, and just the divisiveness of it all. They just unfortunately were very susceptible to the messaging that they were presented through things like mainstream legacy media, shows that they watch, content, things on social media. We know that social media is very, very heavily, it's influenced. There was so much Russian propaganda on Twitter. It was insane. Twitter is a free-for-all now for propaganda now that Elon Musk is running it. And it's this like, it's these like vampires, right? That are just sucking, they're like living off of people. They're like just sucking the life out of humans. And sorry, I'm like totally going off on a tangent here, but this is what I really feel like. I feel like this is all kind of planned out, and it's something, somebody did it. There was a crime that was committed, but it was set up to be this way. It was set up by these people that have no problem inflicting trauma, the upcoming trauma. I think there's going to be a lot of trauma that comes up around this. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully everything is good. There's no like weird election interference. There's a smooth transition of power. Trump gets into office. He does a good job. Let's just hope. And that's of course what we would all want, but yep, there's rumors. People know what's coming. People already know. People are already talking. They can already see it. Yeah, we're headed for like a bumpy road, I feel like. And again, MK Ultra, this is like going back to that predictive programming. So MK Ultra was it was a program run by the CIA where they did a lot of mind experiments. And I don't think that that's what's happening right here, but I think that this is like reinforcing this idea that we are being manipulated in what we are thinking, and then that influences how we interpret what we see. And that is why there are such strong reactions. And it's really important during this time, to not sink to the level of the low vibration. So if there are people in your life that are, like MAGA people or people that are low vibration that are trying to bring you down, or like in the comment section, if people are leaving like nasty comments, whatever, I don't even allow them to lower my vibration, because that's just contributing to this rapidly exacerbating problem of the way that humans are treating each other on this planet. It's so terrible, you guys. So it's just important to always, remember to just keep your vibration high and just don't engage, and to, try not to sink into this. We want to like keep our families together. We don't want to be divisive. We have more in common than we have, different. And we need to start to care about our neighbors and, look out for them and not want to fight with them and send them to, foreign countries. Okay, these are my Gypsy Oracle cards, and I just want to get any like final little tidbits of information that Spirit wants to give us. This doctor, I'm not really sure how this doctor fits into it. I'm not sure if we're going to find out, but I am going to keep it there just to see. So any final messages for this election, this 2024 election, we have joyfulness. That's interesting because this was the whole theme around her whole campaign. It was about bringing the joy back. These people are joyful. They're dancing. They're singing. So that's interesting that we got joyfulness. I think that's very much her card. Wow. Okay. We have cheerfulness. Okay. We have joyfulness. We have cheerfulness. What else is there? I wonder if we're going to be celebrating, you guys. I wonder if we're going to find out something and we're all just going to be like, woohoo. We have servant. And we have reunion. She will become the servant of the people. She will have a reunion with the White House. And there will be joyfulness and cheerfulness. Yeah. Tell me if you read these cards any differently. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's a free way to really help my channel out. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.